Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56, the #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave you again.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the 2nd straight year. #1 pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket, because when he escapes, big plays are to be had. Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Xavier Smith is deep for L.A. Rams offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points in this contest. They'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Finds Nakua on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
The motion man is Nakua. To throw on second down, Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To the air again, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Bears offense ready for their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
31-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll go again with Swift, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
A 2-yard loss on the play.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Torrey Taylor now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
Play action, Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Gervon Dexter in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They've had it twice, and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll run. It's Swift. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
He was brought down by Jared Burris. 1 yard gain. Brings up
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun. Overcome him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Rams have it. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's 1st and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender, not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, 1st and goal, hoping to capitalize.
The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession, and they start in the best possible situation. It is 1st and goal. To throw is Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
The shotgun, it's Stafford. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Montez Sweat getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's hauled in at the 2.
Stafford's pass.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in...
And this is caught! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
These third
line.
down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard
So,
line.
from the 37,
2 yards
here's
on the
second
pickup.
and 8.
It's second and 8.
On the give, it is Monunga. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. 10-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession, here to start the second quarter. It is 3rd and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this first down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps them short of the first down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Again, it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
19 yards.
Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
19 yards.
1st and 10.
The Rams, first down.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
That's another Rams first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Rams.
They'll go again here with Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Austin Booker.
They go play action with Stafford. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2 yards.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, it's he'll be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense back onto the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Here's Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They're going to run it here with Manunga. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
A 7-yard gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Williams now to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
The Rams offense ready to take over once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. A pass complete there to Smith. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 48.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6. That's good for Williams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing, Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action. It's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Bears offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third and 1.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They put Adams in motion. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's complete to Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Parkinson in motion. Stafford now on third down. Open man is Parkinson. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams first down.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he will score. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Duvernay on the return. The Bears offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3 at their 49.
Williams to throw on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jared Hurst gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. To the right side. Caught by Burton. And they're going to have a first down. And they're in field goal range as well. Down inside the 20. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Poston Loveland. And he will get into the end zone. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Bears 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchdown. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Stafford's pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 36-yard line.
The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They bring their tight end right. Again, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Atwell sent in motion here. To the air again. Stafford. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 97 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. What a start to the 2nd half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the 3rd quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. To To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Man in motion is Smith. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, L.A.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Man in motion is Smith.
22-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
That's another Rams 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Los Angeles.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches at the 5-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. A give, and here comes Williams. They don't take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
That's good for a Bears first down.
On the ground, here is Manunga. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
A play fake. Now Williams. He finds his tight end. That's Smythe. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
Cairo Santos.
This one from 54 yards out.
4-yard attempt.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. That's a short pickup to about the 47. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. They face second down and 7.
Second and 7.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll look middle and get this one to Parkinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Rams first down.
They run over center with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 41-yard
Out of the gun, Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third and 1.
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Gain of 8. That's good for a Rams first down. An 8-yard pickup. And a Rams first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
It's another run here for Williams. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
15 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Kyren Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That's to Parkinson. Open right side. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Parkinson in motion. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
The Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bears.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Williams.
The Rams 49.
Rush to his left.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And the Rams are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and now everyone just needs to take a deep breath, settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Brings up third down and 11.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Now they'll send it out wide to Adams. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
For the Rams.
Cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Over the middle, he's got 30. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears
throw it again. It's Williams.
The first down pass. Kobe Turner on the tackle. Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Williams. And that ball incomplete over the middle. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd and
Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Olamide Zaccheaus. Touchdown Bears. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears are back within 6.
26. Bears.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Stafford going to tap this one forward. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Stafford. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bears.
They'll go play action here with Williams. A throw on the move is caught. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bears.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Chicago.
26-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. And he will score! Game on! Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 29, Bears 27.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Jordan Whittington from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. starting with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's going to be caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. To throw, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Run now for Manunga. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Big play. 3rd and 2. Swift. And he is going to have a Bears 1st down by about a yard. We're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. A run with Swift. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd
Big play.
and goal.
3rd and goal coming up. They'll try to run with Swift. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
And 10 yards to go.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. this complete, finding Allen. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Rams.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air again. Stafford. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Steve Avila, guilty that time. Man in motion is Smith. Again, it's Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's now 3rd down and 9.
Stafford to throw again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Stafford to throw it. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. And they're going to be able to spike it in time to set up a field goal try that one way or the other will decide who wins this game. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to win the game. And he has missed this one. No good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
And you just can't help but feel for a guy in this situation, Mike. I mean, he's got a chance to be the hero. His guys get him down there, put him in position to win the game here late, but he couldn't convert. It's a lonely feeling walking off that field.
One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.